Ai morena e te whānau o ngā te tūwharetoa nau mai, huki mai ki te reo irirangi o tūwharetoa mai te rā te waiata. Of course, you are with Azza. And so excited because it's been, I don't know how long it's been. The last time I remember he was here in tūwharetoa as part of Te Wiki o Te Reo Maori. We had himself and Ria here, along with his beautiful wahine Silla. And they were part of our extravaganza of celebrating Te Wiki o Te Reo Māori. Now, a few years later, he's looking as sexy as ever, and I love that shirt, but I know I can't fit it, but I do want one. My brother, welcome to the show, whānau, Mr. Rob Ruha. Morena,
oh, che, morena mas menga. Tēnā koutou, te whānau, all our whānau over there. Yeah, it has been a little while, eh? Well, man's been underground, kind of doing other stuff, I guess. I haven't released a whole heap of music. Well, I don't feel like I have, but it's been too long.
Way too long. But how have you been? How's the whānau been? How's lockdown been?
Yeah, well, no, good, eh? Ko te lockdown, we've been good, been very blessed, having mahi, because it's not the situation with a lot of our artists at the moment, and so really feeling for our music industry and our artists and our event makers and all of those kind of beautiful people who bring this massive entertainment to our whānau year in, year out at this time. But we're well, we're fully vaccinated, and good to be in the world.
No, definitely. And good to be in Aotearoa, eh?
That's the one.
My man. I guess in a sense, even though you've been kind of, I won't say missing from the music scene, but you've been quite in your own waiata, but yet we've seen you over the last couple of months, maybe, with of course kahao. Pehea na tēnā mahi.
Oh, yeah, tino kaupapa tērā kahao ki awa nei. We kicked off kahao maybe 3 years ago. As a social experiment, because as you know, our rangatai, they just love to jam, and they love to sing, and they're amazing at kapahaka. But we thought, maybe there's some of our kids that just want to just sing, as opposed to do kapahaka as well. But and so we pulled together a whole heap of tamariki rangatahi right throughout the coast, from Opotiki right down to through Ngāti Pro, through Gisborne, right down to Kahungunu. And that's kahao that everyone knows now. But yeah, been busy doing those projects. We pulled them onto another project, our gospel project, Moho, that we did a couple of years back now. And they've jumped on my new album with Tatarawa. We've just been doing a whole heap of stuff like that. It's been awesome.
Yeah. You've been doing it for a few years now, as you said. 3 years ago, it kind of started. And I've followed their journey as well. It is an amazing journey to watch, especially for our rangatahi, to have that experience, that guidance, and that leadership from yourself, and of course Silla and the rest of the crew. But it's just an amazing journey to watch.
Yeah, it is, and they're in a space now where they're fully leading it. I mean, their Smash 35. We all wrote that collectively. They did that wrote that song as a part of a writing camp that we set up, a few writing camps actually, and their new album that they released. That was all of them. And so we're really lucky to see the fruits of their mahi and to invest. And it hasn't been just me, it's been heaps of our artists. Lazy, Ria, Bella Kalolo is also one of the lead mentors in the kahao movement, as well as Teeks Taterama Po. There's a whole heap of people
Wow.
that have just put their hand to their kaupapa. And so, yep, you know, you may look at, and say that our rangatahi are blessed, but you know, that's just what we do. That's how we roll as Maori. That whole tukuiho strategy, my friend. And it's so important to do that.
Oh, amazing, my bro. Now I've gotta ask you one thing, and to be honest, I thought your page had been hacked, but you and Scylla have just been given the honor of being the music directors for the Afro Silver Scroll Awards.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, no, that's
how that's an amazing feat, my bro.
Yeah, no, we're really honored, eh? We're really honored. When we got the phone call, man, you know, to be honest, we're just like super busy, super swamped with amazing kaupapas that we've been blessed with. And we were going, man, how are we going to do this? So we went into the corridor, and it was just an offer that we couldn't refuse, an opportunity to work with some of our country's leading artists, some amazing emerging artists, to celebrate some of the best songwriting of 2021. Yeah, and as voted by, you know, our whānau. And that's the beautiful thing about Silver Scrolls, is that it's all about artistry. It's all about, it's not really about clicks and likes and charts and all of that kind of stuff. It truly is about artistry and getting right into the nerdy, nitty-gritty stuff of what makes good music. And so, yeah, we're really honored to be able to lead that charge this year.
Wow, that I can't wait, bro. I can't wait to see it, because I know you guys will.
I can't wait either.
Can't wait for the fire, my bro. Now tomorrow is a big one for you, because it has been long awaited. It's been a huge break between coffees, my bro. But you're finally releasing a new single. Tell us about the new one, my mate.
Well, Taita is the new focus track of my new album, Preservation of Scenery. 12 tracks on there, but yeah, Taita's leading out. And it's funny because Taita was the last song that I wrote, and I wrote it in 20 minutes while I was packing my bags to go to studio the next day to record the whole album. And then I got, you know, we had rehearsals with the band the next day, and then they said, oh yeah, we've cracked it, all the songs. And I said, oh no, we haven't done Taita. The end of the game, hey Taita, what's Taita? I said, oh, I sent it to you guys last night. And they go, oh okay. So yeah, so that's how Taita came about, but it's really about celebration, celebration of diversity. You know, you doing you, whether if you're from Tūwharetoa, if you're from Taura, if you're from Matatua, up north, down south, you know, rock it out, because you're entitled to, and this world will love you for it. And I think songs like 35, like Kalega, which is just like unashamedly me, and unashamedly us, is proof of that. And now we have those messages being echoed through the halls of Parliament by Maori Waititi, saying, you know, be unashamed, unreserved, unapologetically Maori. You know, it's this song Taera speaks to that, and not just about identity, but you know, things that you love. If you're a hunter, if you're a fisher, if you love doing poi, if you love kapahaka, if you're a sports fanatic, you know, sexual orientation, whakapapa, all of that kind of stuff. Whakapono. You know, just rock it out. And it encourages us also to be more accepting and embracing of people's diversity. We don't all have to be the same, eh? And it's boring and dumb if we all the same anyway. So just you do you, the whānau. And that's what Taita is all about.
Right. We were born original, so be original, yeah?
Oh yes, there was only one mold.
Look, talking about Rawiri, I actually get the chance to catch up with him every Friday, and I love having that kōrero with him because it kind of evokes the rebellious side of me to come out. Ooh. So I love it having a great kōrero with him, and he always gets the fire lit. He always gets the fire lit, I tell you. So,
he's always been like that. Eh? We grew up together, Rawiri and I. You know, we're besties. We were in each other's weddings. Actually, we got married. Me and my wife got married on his birthday. So it's so awesome to see him cracking it in his field because everywhere else has been cracking it for the iwi Māori. Language revitalization, kapahaka, music, sports, and kind of politics has dropped the ball in terms of expressing who we really are and who we really want to be as Māori. And now that the Maori Party has had this revamp, relook, and with Rawiri and Deb leading the charge, it's been so invigorating for everyone.
Yeah, definitely, much well. Hey, getting back to Taera, I've been listening to it recently, and I must admit when I pushed play, I went, wait, I think they've sent me the wrong song. I was like, wait, this is totally different for the Kazi. A whole different feel. I'm used to your sound. When I push play, I know your sound. It was different listening to Taita, and I thought, wow, this is actually pretty cool. A bit of a different direction, but it's mean. I love it. I was like, bro, this is actually pretty got that whole Kings Ray kind of feel to it, with phrasing, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So
well, it's the product of working with some other peeps, and the whole reason I've been a little bit silent is because I've taken the time out to have a bit of a creative pause. The man was linking show after show after show after show, and when you're in that grind, you don't really get the time out to sit down and create. So I think some of one of the last two shows that I did, big shows that I did, was opening for UP40 and Phil Collins, and then I said, oh well, let's end on a high, and let's park up the bus so that I can go and have a creative play around there. The sounds that you'll hear in the album, and especially in Taita, are from the collaborations that I've had over the years since I've been off the grid, and definitely led because I've had these sounds in me for years, but I've just never known how to pull them out really. Yeah, and it wasn't until I sat with Rory Noble, my producer, that we were able to do that, figure out what was in my head, and then he just goes, "Is it this?" And I went, "Yes, it's that." So yeah, Taita is a new feel. It is a new sound. It's an experimentation kind of phase that I'm really, really excited about rocking out.
Awesome, man. Well, I can't wait to hear the album. As always, I always look forward to your waiata. Always, I think the country, the world waits for to be able to hear what you're dropping us. So I can't wait till the release. It's always, it's been a pleasure to catch up with you this morning. I wish you all the best for the future. You always crack it anyway. So it's like when Rob comes out, we know we're getting some masterpieces there. What?
Oh well, just like to me, to you, my brother, and everyone in Tūwharetoa, all my relations there, and you fellas. I'm really blessed to have support, massive support from you fellas, from all of our iwi radio stations. We have a really unique taonga in our iwi radios, and I'm just so glad that I can produce this mahi to support the amazing stuff that you do in our communities, and that our iwi radio stations do all around the country. Nā reira, ngā mihi kia koe, my brother. I hope everyone in Tūwharetoa enjoys the new album. And stay safe in this weird, crazy time. Get vaccinated, protect the whānau, and do all the things that's right.
Ngā mihi e wha.
Ngā mihi e whanau.